During his Fighting Oligarchy tour this past weekend in West Virginia, followed up, of course, by an interview on CNN on Sunday morning, independent Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders laid out exactly what he thinks went wrong with the Democratic Party's campaign in 2024 and why Harris lost and Trump won. Now, Bernie started off making sure that everybody understood he doesn't dislike Harris. Like, he likes her. He supported her. He campaigned for her. In fact, he started by saying, I like Kamala. She's a friend of mine. But her core consultants, were very influenced by wealthy people. How do you run for president and not develop a strong agenda which speaks to the economic crises facing working families? We have more income and wealth inequality today than we've ever had. We've got 60% of our people living paycheck to paycheck. You've got a healthcare system which is broken and dysfunctional, and despite spending so much, we're the only major country not to guarantee healthcare to all people. How do you not talk about these issues? And when CNN host Dana Bash kind of pushed back and said, well, she did talk about those issues, Bernie pointed out that yes, she did, but in vague platitudes, not nitty-gritty specifics. There was nothing necessarily being offered other than like, yeah, we know the economy's not bad and we want to make it better. We just need more time to make it better. That's a message, but it's not a plan. And see, that is the problem. And I do agree 100% with Bernie Sanders. And by the way, I also supported Kamala. I thought she did a pretty decent campaign. I don't think it was the worst thing we've ever seen. But were there parts lacking? Vital parts? Absolutely. And that's all Bernie's trying to say. Like, we've got to give people more than just platitudes. We have to give them more than just, yeah, we're going to do something. Tell them what you're going to do. Spend 5 minutes explaining how you solve these problems. Not with talking points, but with actual plans. That's all people want to hear. That's why they jumped ship from Democrats to Republicans in 2024. Trump may not have had specifics either, folks, but he had lies that sounded like specifics. I'm going to put tariffs on everybody and that's going to change the game. Oh, okay, well, tariffs, that's a new thing. Yeah, you did it in your first term, that didn't work, but sure, we forgot about it because we're all kind of dumb. I'm sorry to say that, but let's be honest, okay? I don't want to sugarcoat what these, flip-flopper voters are. They're people who don't pay attention to shit and don't remember a damn thing. They're dumb. Sorry, but they are. Anyway, it was an idea. It was a so-called plan. Was it a good one? Absolutely not. Did the public listen to the people telling them that Trump's plan was not good? No, they didn't. But when they looked at Harris, they didn't get a plan at all. And I'm sure there's going to be lots of people trying to message me and saying, like, she did have this plan. If you had looked on her website, it's not my job. It's not my job to tell people what her plan is. It's hers as the candidate. Okay? Don't come at me with that. Don't try to argue that, well, if you had looked at her website. I did look at her website. And for a while, by the way, it didn't have anything. That was also a story back then. But again, you can't just tell people, go to my website. They want to hear it from you. 99% of these people are never going to go to the website, so they're never going to see it. And it is the job of a candidate to explain their positions, not tell people, go to my website. So yes, that is a failure. But Bernie offers hope, and that's what I like, because it's not just gloom and doom, everything is horrible, we're all getting screwed. He says this at the end. If we stand together, if we're united, if we don't let Trump divide us up, there's no stopping what we can do as a nation in terms of improving life for ordinary people. And that's the message we should all take. We can't dwell on the fact that we didn't win the 2024 election. We didn't win and that sucks and the country's going to hell because of it. But we can take the mistakes we made, we can learn from those, and we can move them forward. We can't sit here and piddle over everything about 2024. It's done. It happened. We know the mistakes. Let's right the ship and fix things before there's no way left to fix them, before we can't have power to fix them again. Trump's trying to turn this country into that. So the Democrats have to wake up, at least retake the legislative branch in next year's midterms, because maybe, just maybe, if we do that, we can put it into this dictatorship before it goes any further. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.